What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Steins Gate 0, episode 23. What you doing? I gotta watch it. Anyways, last episode, Okabe and the team had to try to get rid of the three groups that are the main antagonists that fight over the time machine on top of the radio building. So Okabe already figured out how to beat Stratford and Derpa. So in the episode, they had to try to figure out how to defeat the Russians before they go up on top of the building. And they found the cause was when Amadeus was hacked several episodes ago. And the Russians compared Kurisu's thoughts and ideas to the father's and found out that that time machine theory was the truth. So in order to stop the Russians from showing up, they had to keep Amadeus from being hacked. Now Okabe and Daru thought, hey, let's put up more walls, let's put more protections in order for her not to get hacked. But Amadeus was just like, nah, you just delete me entirely. So that's basically what happened at the end of it. Amadeus just sacrificed herself so that the Russia intelligence doesn't get a hold of her memories. And Okabe's headed back to the past to try to figure out if everything they did turned out okay. So without further ado, let's get straight onto it. Make sure to support the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Welcome back. Nope, no Amadeus.
Okabe? What are you doing here so early?
Our D-Rhine worked, and Amadeus was lost. But we still met Hiajo, apparently under very different circumstances. There's only one element that matters now. They must leave in the time machine. Kagari, she's way too early.
Of course she's up. Why else wouldn't she be early?
Ritaro. What business could you possibly have in a place like this?
Oh, okay.
You know my suspicion? I think you know far more about the time machine than I gave you credit
Just pull out
for.
the gun.
Is my assessment correct?
You're right. I know things about the future that you couldn't begin to imagine. Moeka.
Ooh.
Huh? Are you all right?
Oh, he always gets grazed. It's okay.
I need your help now. As Lab Member 005.
Please, don't do this! Kagari!
Oh my gosh. This comes out of nowhere.
I will not let anyone erase the day that I met Mommy.
Oh, great. Now she's against it.
Do you want to make it so that you and I never meet and you don't become my mom?
No, it's not that at all.
Because that's the last thing I want.
All right, time for some gun fu.
Stop. Let her go.
It's dangerous, Mommy. Stay back. I can't let her go. I have to do this.
I knew it. Putting her head in between.
No! Oh my goodness. That was scary.
Oh my goodness, that was scary. Freaking Myri.
I'm only doing this to make someone special to me see the light.
It's not gonna work. What'll happen to you? I don't even want to think about it.
Not like she's gonna die when she goes back in time. I mean, that's what I thought about Suzuha, and you know what happened.
He's learned to use it in a different way to guide us to the best future possible.
Why is she making Okabe seem like a cult leader now?
It's the only thing I can do. Orihime's gift to Hikoboshi.
Hikoboshi? But wait, he's Mommy's Hikoboshi.
Yes.
Well then, come on, Kagari. Let's be together.
Do it for my sake, too.
Hey, you guys are taking way too long. Like, anything could happen.
I came to this time from the future.
I feel like Okabe sometimes gets tired of explaining this. I've come from the future.
Please make Operation Arclight a success. And when I'm mired in self-pity, knock some sense into me, huh?
Basically mean just slap him.
Moeka!
You can't hold him long. Hurry up.
I'm saying, time frames, people, time frames.
Are you certain? You're okay with never seeing Mommy again?
Yes, it's fine, go. Do we hear any helicopters? Oh, gosh. If you'd only left sooner.
There's nothing to fear.
Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, something tells me Okabe did not make that. He did.
Nothing will deter me. I'll find Steins Gate. Do you hear? For that is what I have chosen.
Ah, man. Would have been cool if he had the lab coat, but I'll still take it.
What's that?
Hold up. Are there 2 time machines?
They're doubling.
A call from myself?
Yeah?
I guess I'll answer it.
Yes.
Hello? Please don't be afraid. I need you to hear me out. Exactly 1 minute from right now, Ocarine will come back from the past. But he didn't succeed in saving Makise Kurisu. You're going to have to confront your Hikaboshi. You're the only one who can open his eyes. My Hikaboshi? So please, never give up hope either. Because the rest is in your hands. Doo-doo-doo. Hold on! Mayuri, it's time! We have to go!
I mean, tell me they just time
It's no
traveled
use,
there
Mayuri.
and yeeted
I'm sorry,
themselves?
but there's not much hope. There's no telling what time we might be shot into. 1 year later or a million back, I can't say.
It's weird to think I won't talk to you for another 6 years. Wait, even longer. Unless you happen to start talking right after you're born.
It does suck that, like, they know they will never remember what they're doing.
I'll see you again in Steins Gate. Ocarine!
Ooh, we deal with this again.
The lives of 5.7 billion people are at stake here.
All right,
Save
how is
Makise
Mayuri going
Kurisu,
to
and you save every
change
one
his
of them.
mind?
I can't do it. I'm just done. Let time have its way.
Slap him. Yeah. Physical abuse for the win.
That you're able to open this means you've seen it. You've seen firsthand what became of Makise and failed to prevent it.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Yeah, for the most part.
You really want to do this?
Okay.
Yes, why?
Because you'll be manning the inaugural run of an experimental time machine.
As you know, on that day in the year 2011, a time machine departed for the past and was lost. I venture into the abyss to find Mayuri and Suzuha. As of now, the operation commences. Operation Altair. That is the name by—
Altair. How many operations do we have going on?
Do you think that he'll succeed?
Of course he will. If anyone can do it, Kiyama can.
Exactly right. Ocarine makes the impossible possible.
Exactly right. I have so many questions that need to get answered, like ASAP.
If history tells us anything, it's that scientists often make very poor poets. If we could somehow attain that wisdom, perhaps it would only plunge us into madness and ruin. And yet, these words, they're meant for those foolhardy enough to defy the counsels of fate. An epigraph for their obstinance.
Wait, hold on. Was that like the end? I'm pretty sure there's one more episode, right? Am I wrong? 18,000 BC? How'd they end up that far in the past?
Did you doubt me, my loves?
So if he's gonna save Suzuha, he can't bring her back to their time because they'll create a paradox between older Suzuha and younger Suzuha. So does he just have to take her however many years past that? Okay, that's done. All right. Or maybe he just takes them back to 2011 when they left, and then eventually got lost. But that would mean Suzuha gets stuck there. So the only logical explanation for Suzuha to survive, not create a paradox. I don't know. I have to think about that a little bit more. I think Mayuri makes more sense. But the whole Suzuha one and the whole like creating paradoxes is a little bit harder. All right, let me try to figure out what I think happened. Because when it was happening, I was very confused. Because I originally thought that, okay, instead of the video convincing Okabe to reach Steins Gate, Mayuri was the one that was supposed to convince him to get to Steins Gate. So when I saw Mayuri trying to convince him, and then they end up in the post-apocalyptic world. I was confused, like, wait, hold on, why are they here if they should have already reached Steins Gate? But what I think happened was Mayuri saved Kiyoma at that moment. When Okabe came back from Time Machine and he was all like distraught, like, I'm never going to be Kiyoma again, I'm never going to look towards the Time Machine ever again, I'm done. Mayuri instead convinced them to keep the persona and still look towards the Time Machine. So the future post-apocalyptic world that we saw the team in was the timeline where Okabe did not falter from hoeing Kiyoma. Like, the timeline that we saw is where he stayed still looking to find Steins Gate. So the whole timeline we were watching in Steins Gate 0 was when Okabe was not being Kiyoma, was not looking towards Steins Gate. But the future that we saw in here was when Okabe did become Kiyoma and did still find, and did still search for Steins Gate, which ultimately led him and the team to create that video, which then they ultimately sent back in time that convinced Okabe to reach Steins Gate. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head a little bit, but my explanation skills are horrendous. Anyways, there's one more episode, and it feels like this was the finale. So next episode, I'm guessing, is kind of like the epilogue, because ultimately in this episode they defeated the problem. So I'm literally going to watch the last episode right now. But that was my reaction to Steins Gate 0 episode 23. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.